Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into the third broadcast of the Treton College Fightin Narwhals football season. I am your host, Walter Moore, and with me, as always, is John P. Walrus. John, you want to say hello to everybody?
Well, I gotta tell you, Walt, there's nowhere else I'd rather be on a Saturday afternoon at noon than watching a game of football, unless, of course, I was sunning myself on a rock after eating a large amount of fish.
It is a beautiful day for football there, John. I appreciate your comments. Well, we don't really have too much news or notes. Just one thing, Treton has changed their uniforms. The first two games they wore the All Blacks. This time they'll wear the white pants. Doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it, but they sure do look good out there on the field. So let's take you right down to kickoff.
All right, so the teams are on the field, ready for the kickoff. Pufferfish put the ball down. He's going to deliver it to the Notre Dame receiving team.
Number 21, back to return.
Notre Dame player fields it in the end zone for a touchback, brings it back out to the 20-yard line, and here comes the Notre Dame offense. Quarterback is under center. Back motions out of the backfield, out wide. There's a snap, looking, throwing left, caught. Nice 9-yard gain there, short of the first down. You know, the last couple games, Houston and Central Michigan tried to run the ball quite a bit on the Narwhal defense and were very unsuccessful. Let's see if Notre Dame has scouted them and turns to the pass a little bit more. 2nd and 1. Quarterback drops back, looking to throw. Throws right, caught. Gain of 5 and a first down.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see whether or not teams from here on out try to pass the ball more, like you said, Walt. It might behoove them or be-tusk them to do so.
There's a run play, draw up the middle. No gain. Big tackle there by middle linebacker All Might. Notre Dame comes, quarterback takes snap, looks, gives the ball right up the middle, 2 yards. This brings down a 3rd and 8 for the Notre Dame offense. Let's see if they can get a first down.
Well, I doubt it there, Walt.
He's throwing left, looking long. Oh, bounced off the hands. Looks like Dale Cooper was in there on defense. So Notre Dame's going to punt. First punt of the game.
You know, one of these days, Medusa's going to run one of these punts back, especially if the defense keeps the opposing offense pinned deep in their own end. They have less of a field to work with, and she's got to run a lot less to get to the end zone.
All right, here comes the Narwhal offense. Rollins in there in the shotgun with Ralph S. Mouse to his left. Motion across the formation. There's a snap. He's going to throw. Looking down the middle. Ooh. Pass defended across the middle. I think he was going to Achilles on that one.
Yeah, Achilles been his go-to receiver for most of the season so far.
Offset I. Pitches left. Ralph S. Mouse taken down. No gain there. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Could this be the situation where Treton punts for the first time this season? Rollins looking, he's throwing, it's caught, but he's tackled. That was a pass to Austin Zerba out of Ealing, Iowa. He caught it, but he got clocked there, walking off with an injury. There's his replacement, Sonic the Hedgehog. We'll see. All right, well, it looks like Treton's going to punt for the first time this season. This brings on their punter, up until now, not known, but Finding Nemo's got quite the leg.
Yeah, I really like this kid, Walt.
Notre Dame fields it around the 13 and hit, gone down about the 22-yard line. All right, so the Notre Dame offense is back on the field. Looks like Austin Zerba's only going to be gone for about 1 quarter. Notre Dame gives the ball up the middle. 2-yard run, stuffed there by Inspector Javert.
Yeah, I really like the way that guy plays.
Notre Dame on offense, quarterback under center. There's a snap, he gives left. Running back finds a hole. Nice game.
with the carry.
7 yards up the middle, brings down a 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can convert on this 3rd down. Quarterback under center. Gives the ball on a run. Ooh, stuffed in the backfield. Again, 2nd time on this drive. Inspector Javert takes down that running back.
Yeah, I think opposing tackles are having a really tough time wrapping their head around what this guy can do. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, and he plays by the rules.
All right, so Notre Dame's going to punt for the 2nd time. Medusa's back. She fields it. Brings it out to about the 42-yard line.
36-yard punt.
And this Treton offense is going to come back on the field. They're in an offset I. Ralph S. Mouse in the backfield. Elephant motions right. Gives the ball to Ralph S. Mouse. Short gain. 1 yard.
The ball carrier, 1 yard gain on the play. Ball on the 43-yard line.
All right, let's see what they can do. Snaps it. Looking to throw. Throws right. Caught. There he goes. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Narwhals. Boy, that was fantastic. I don't know where Achilles came from.
Yeah, it looks like he just snuck up there. There was no one near him. And Roland delivered that ball perfectly just so he could sprint right to the end zone.
Well, that's a 53-yard touchdown catch there for the Narwhals, and Achilles, star wide out. Pufferfish on for the extra point. No time left in the 1st quarter. It's good. And the Narwhals take a 7-0 lead over Notre Dame at the end of the 1st quarter. We're going to take a quick ad break here at the quarter, and we'll be right back. All right, Pufferfish is kicking off after that touchdown. Notre Dame fields it, brings it out, makes one man miss, out to the 16, 17-yard line there.
21 on the return. Ball on the 18.
Yeah, this Notre Dame team's going to have to get something going here if they want to stem the tide of that Treton offense. They can score quickly and in bunches, and you don't want to get down against these guys.
Incomplete pass there. Medusa again defending. Notre Dame in a shotgun. Quarterback looks to throw. Throws. Looks like defender Little Lord Fauntleroy was right there on that one. Didn't let the receiver catch that. 3rd down. Uh-oh, big boy up the middle. Ignatius J. Riley with the sack. Takes down the quarterback. Forcing the punt, 4th and 16. 3rd punt for Notre Dame.
Number 49, back deep to return.
Here's the kick. I believe Medusa's going to field this one. Takes it and hit right away at midfield.
39-yard punt, return for a...
All right, here comes the Treton offense again, looking to add to their lead. Quarterback's up under center in an offset I. Elephant motions. Looking to throw. Intercepted. Boy, look at that return. All the way down to the 38.
Yeah, it looks like Roland got hit as he threw on that one. I wonder if that affected the way that ball flew at all.
Yeah, you can see in the replay it comes out of his hands kind of funny. And all you have to have is the defender in the right spot to catch that ball.
Yeah, that was nowhere near any of the Treton wide receivers.
Good effort to get back and make that tackle.
40-yard line.
All right, so Notre Dame takes over in Treton territory. They're in the I. Quarterback under center, pitches left. Big hit there. And look who it is.
Yeah, it's my favorite boy there, John Snow. He had that injury last week, but he looks like he's playing really good here.
It was a loss of 6 yards. Notre Dame back at it. Halfback motions out of the backfield and splits wide. Quarterback drops back, looking to pass. Looks, throws, caught.
Number 80 on the reception.
Gain of 10 yards there. Took up a big chunk of that sack that knocked him back. 3rd and 6 now. Big 3rd down for Treton. Quarterback looking, throws, incomplete pass.
Yeah, that one wasn't really near any of the receivers.
Well, it looks like Notre Dame's going for it on 4th down, 4th and 6. They're going to throw the ball, looking, throws, incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. I believe that was Medusa again on there defending there.
Yeah, she's really something else. I just can't believe, I can't say too much about how important she is to this defense.
All right, Treton on offense, rolling, takes the ball, throws left. Incomplete pass to Achilles. 2nd and 10 on their own 36, offset I. Rolling, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, got a lot of time to throw, throws it. Incomplete, that ball was tipped.
Yeah, it was tipped, and right as soon as it was tipped, the defender on the receiver hit that receiver, so there was no chance that they could have made the play there. We saw earlier in the year when a ball was tipped and Ramona Quimby took it for a 64-yard touchdown, so good defense there by Notre Dame.
All right, rolling, back to pass, throws, looks, caught. Ramona Quimby, age 8, snuck out there on the left side, and Roland just threaded that ball in there. 1st and 10. Narwhals in Notre Dame territory. Roland looking to pass. Throws left.
Illegal touching on the receiving team.
That ball was caught, but it seems like Achilles had gone out of bounds and came back in. That's an illegal touching penalty. Doesn't look like it's going to affect Treton too much, except for the fact that it's now 2nd down. Rolling under center, gives right to Ralph S. Mouse, who makes a cut, another cut, breaks a tackle, keeps going, keeps those little legs turning. It's a 1st down. 12-yard gain there. Roland under center. Motion across formation. Drops back, looking to pass. Throws right. Tipped. Incomplete pass. I think he was looking for Ramona Quimby, age 8 there. A couple Notre Dame defenders out there. 2nd and 10. Roland takes, gonna throw, launches it out there right. Ramona was there again, but that ball was tipped for the 2nd straight play in a row.
Yeah, there was at least 3 Notre Dame defenders out there. I think Roland might have wanted to look elsewhere on that play.
All right, it's 3rd down. Snap is high. Ooh. I think the defender dropped an interception there.
Yeah, again, Roland, he had that high snap, less time to settle himself down and throw the ball to his receiver, and just fell incomplete.
All right, so Pufferfish comes on, 4th down, and kicks a field goal. That makes the lead 10-0 in favor of the Treton College Fightin Narwhals. And Pufferfish will kick the ball back to Notre Dame. Notre Dame fields it in the end zone, brings the ball out. A little bit of a hole there. That player kept his legs turning, made it all the way out to the 19-yard line. And here comes that Treton defense. Notre Dame's there, single back. Quarterback under center. Quarterback drops back. Gonna throw. Tosses it. Whoa, that went right through the hands of defender Dale Cooper. He's been all over the field today. Don't you think, John?
Yeah, I just love the way this kid plays ball.
All right, Notre Dame running the option, pitches. Big hit on the outside.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Looks like that was no gain. 3rd and 10 for Notre Dame. Gives the ball in the handoff. Spin move. Some decent running there. But it doesn't get the 1st down, so Notre Dame's going to punt. Under 2 minutes left in the 1st half. Medusa takes the punt, running right. Modest little gain there. Gets it back out to the 50-yard line.
First and 10.
Yeah, the Narwhals have been working with short fields all year. They're a fantastic defense, and Medusa running those punts really shortens the field all the way around.
Roland's looking to pass, throws down the middle. Ooh, deflected again.
This ball's incomplete.
He better be careful. He's already got one interception this game. Another one could turn the tide real quickly. Narwhal's in shotgun, takes a snap, drops back, looks, throws right, caught.
Number 5 makes the catch.
It's a 9-yard completion to the pigeon.
41-yard line.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Roland drops back, brings the ball down, and just runs for the first down himself. Shades of Tom Brady on the keeper right there.
Yeah, I told you last game, and we saw it. Roland can move with his legs on this with the football on this field, and that's one extra weapon or dimension to his game.
Incomplete pass.
Pass by Deshane was incomplete to the left side, bringing up 2nd down and 10 yards. He's aiming for Jim Hopper on that one. Empty back, Roland drops back, looking, escapes the defender, throws right, caught by Achilles, and Achilles runs right out of bounds. 12-yard gain there and a first down. There's 41 seconds in the half, so if they want to score, they're going to have to be efficient with their time. Roland drops back, looks, throws left. Ooh, nice catch there by King Arthur. Gain of 9 yards, 2nd and inches for the Narwhals. 37 seconds left in the half. Offset eye. Roland under center. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Throws right. Complete to Ramona Quimby. She gets hit. Oh, and she's out of it. She broke that tackle. Her balance is impeccable. She turned around and sprinted up the sidelines for a Narwhal touchdown.
She is just so strong, Walt. You know, I'm really, really impressed with the strength of this young woman.
I am too, John. I really am. She's got vision, foresight, strength, speed, hands, complete package for a possession receiver. Pufferfish with the extra point. 29 seconds to go in the first half. The Treton College Fightin Narwhals take a 17-0 lead over Notre Dame. Notre Dame takes the kickoff in the end zone, brings the ball out to about the 14-yard line. Let's see what they try and do with such little time left in the first half.
Yeah, there's a couple ways you can go about this. Well, you can try and run a couple plays and get as many yards as you can, or you can just kneel down and take yourself into the locker room for a little halftime break.
Well, it looks like they ran there, and it looks like they're going to let the clock run out. So we're going to go to halftime and bring you the halftime report. Sit tight. Narwhal 17, Notre Dame nothing.
All right, well, we'd like to welcome you into the halftime program. Treton is up 17-0 on Notre Dame behind 2 touchdown passes from quarterback Roland Deshane, 1 to Ramona Quimby, 1 to Achilles, and a field goal added by Treton's own Pufferfish. They're up 17-0. John, you have any thoughts on the first half?
Well, my thoughts on the first half are the Treton Narwhals looked a lot less dominant all around in this first half than they did in the first 2 games. We'll see if that trend continues. Who knows? Maybe they have too much confidence in themselves, think they're unbeatable, but if they do, they're going to have to come back to earth really quickly before they drop a game and get themselves out of contention for a national championship.
Yeah, we'll see how they do for the second half here, leading into that big game away at Oregon in the next game. Now we're going to go to Treton Sports Insider Skip Turnbuckle. He spoke to the coach. He's got a couple of notes for us. What you got, Skip?
Thanks, Walter and John. Another great half of Narwhal football in the books. I caught up with Coach Football Pants as he was running to the locker room, and he was full of praise for his stifling defense. They still haven't allowed a single point this young season, and on top of that, they've been holding offenses to a staggeringly low yards per play. He specifically wanted to shout out the play of the twin wrecking balls in his front 7, Jean Valjean and Inspector Javert. So far this season, they've been able to redirect their intense hatred for each other towards their shared enemy of opposing offenses to great effect. I know at the moment Frenchmen are a little better known for the other brand of football, but these two are really hearing the people sing their praises this season. Coach Football Pants also mentioned sophomore tackle Rubius Hagrid, saying that the young half-giant has been spectacular in run blocking this season, just road grading out for Ralph S. Mouse and company, but needs to really work on protecting his quarterback a little bit. While he's shown to be a fiercely loyal teammate, young Hagrid seems to get distracted easily when he's pass protecting by any stray creatures that happen to be around the field. I know this doesn't seem like a huge problem, but even opposing mascots, and one time the interesting looking dragon logo that another team had on their helmets was enough to distract him and cause a sack. Hopefully, he's still young, so hopefully with experience he'll improve his focus and this won't be a problem anymore as the season goes on. He's looking like a pretty good young player anyway, so this shouldn't be an issue. My thanks to Coach Football Pants for the insight, and thanks to you for taking the time to listen to these updates. Back to you fellas in the studio.
Crack reporting as always, Skip. Thank you. Well, before we get back to the second half, we've got another paid message from one of our local sponsors. Why don't you take a look?
Hi there. Biff Wilson, running for mayor of Treton. Are you tired of birds spreading harmful chemicals through our town through their constant singing and chirping? Have you ever gone to the playground and that one kid won't get off the tire swing? Are you tired of the local farmers who continue to press charges on innocent citizens only for cow tipping? As I've said in the last 6 elections, if you want a mayor who's tough as nails, with soft, almost baby-like hands, then Biff Wilson is your guy.
Paid for by Biff Wilson for Mayor 2020. Go Biff!
Well, I'm not a political guy. What about you, John?
Oh boy, you know, I just love that Biff Wilson. Him and I see eye to eye on a lot of things. I just love the way he makes sure that all the residents of Treton are protected, and I'm going to use my vote for him in the election coming up. Don't you just love him? I love him, Walt.
I don't.
All right, so there's a couple of first half stats for you.
Notre Dame will be kicking off to start the second
Now
half.
remember, Treton kicked off, so they're going to get the ball here to begin the second half. Treton player takes it, makes a man miss. That's Medusa again.
First and 10.
Brings it out to the 24. Rolling in the shotgun. Ralph S. Mouse to his right. Roland drops back, facing pressure, delivers it. Looks like that was a screen pass to Ralph S. Mouse.
Gain of 6 on the play. Ball
Goes for
on the
6
30-yard
yards. Brings up a 2nd and 4. Roland drops back, throws. Ooh, he was looking for Romeo Montague on that one, but just out threw him.
Yeah, that's the problem when you got a big arm and some of your receivers aren't fast enough to run under the ball.
Uh-oh, Roland's hit, fumbles the ball. Oh. That was simply magic that the Wizard was there to recover that fumble, but that's going to force the second punt of the game for the Treton, finding Nemo on to punt. Kicks it, fielded by Notre Dame. Makes one man miss, but then gets hit.
Turn for a gain of 11 yards. Take over at the 42-yard line. First and 10.
Notre Dame's going to start first and 10 at their own 42-yard line. Fullback in motion. Quarterback turns, pitches. Brought down on the outside. Tag team by Jon Snow and Jean Valjean.
Yeah, they're a formidable group on the outside. I keep telling you, those hogs up front are what make this team work.
Notre Dame quarterback drops back, looking to throw. Throws right, complete. Yards after the catch, spin move. Cross midfield into Treton territory. Gain of 18 yards there for Notre Dame. See if they can keep this momentum going. Quarterback under center, takes, gives right to the fullback, halfback. Brought down in the backfield. And who else but John Snow?
Ball on the 44-yard line.
So that brings up 2nd and 11 for Notre Dame. Quarterback drops back, looks, throws right, complete up the sideline.
Makes the catch. 17-yard gain on the play. Ball on the
17 yards there and a first down. Ball on the Narwhals' 27-yard line. This seems to be the closest that any offense has gotten to the end zone. Came out with 2 halfbacks and a fullback in the backfield trying to run that ISO up the middle, but all might was there to make that tackle. Quarterback throws right, caught.
9-yard gain on the play. Ball on the
8 and 9 for the Notre Dame offense. They're all the way down to the Treton 17-yard line. It's 3rd and 1. Let's see what happens here. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback takes, gives to the running back. Hit hard, fumble. All right, well, Treton takes over. It looks like that fumble was caused by number 46, Jean Valjean, and recovered by who else? John Snow. All right, here's the Treton offense. Rolling fakes. That play action isn't working good at all today.
No, we saw in the first couple games that that the play action was working really well, but what they were able to do first was establish the run, get a lot of yards running before they ran the play action.
Rolling with a complete pass to Ramona Quimby. You see that one. She reached out wide for that. Great hands. And I agree with you, John. You do have to run the ball for that play action to work. Rolling, looking. He's rolling way out to his left. Pump fakes. Throws down the field. Caught by Achilles. That's a big gain there.
Achilles, he's old reliable for this Narwhal offense.
Well, that's the end of the 3rd quarter, folks. Treton's up 17-0. Entering the 4th quarter, it looks like the reserves will not be in this time. I think the coach wants them to play the rest of this game out. It's not yet, without a doubt, a win. There's a big throw, and there goes Jim Hopper for the touchdown! Oh, excuse me. I believe that was Austin Zerba out of Ealing, Iowa. He was injured earlier in the game, but big pitch and catch there. Nice run there by Zerba. Now, Zerba's most famous for having his town overrun by large mutated grasshoppers and, large mutated praying mantises. But he weathered that storm pretty well, just like he weathered the defense there. Pufferfish kicks off after making the extra point. It's 24-0 now, Treton. And Notre Dame is going to start at the 15, their own 15-yard line. Quarterback gives the fullback up the middle. 2-yard gain. Stopped again by All Might, All World, All Universe, middle linebacker. Quarterback under center, drops back, looks to throw, throws right, caught, brought down. There's a flag on the play.
On the offense. Half the distance from the spot of the foul.
There's no reason the coach wouldn't accept that foul there. It makes it 2nd and 16, but knocks him all the way back to the 9-yard line. Quarterback drops back, looking to throw, throws in the center, just dropped.
Yeah, when the defense swarms like that, it's going to be hard to complete a pass for any offense.
Notre Dame in a shotgun, one back to the quarterback's left, takes a snap, he's going to throw again over the middle. There was 2 Notre Dame receivers there, and neither one of them caught it. Looks like Count Olaf was in there defending.
Yeah, a lot of the times when the Treton Narwhals go to a dime package and they take some of their linebackers out of the game, there's different cornerbacks and safeties out there to fill out the secondary, and Count Olaf is one of them, as well as Luke Skywalker.
Well, that was a 4th down, and Notre Dame punted back to Treton. They're on the 42-yard line. Rollins in the shotgun. He takes the snap, surveying the field, throws right. That pass was incomplete. Pigeon caught it, but he didn't get one of those little feet down. 2nd and 10 for the Narwhals. Mouse motions out of the backfield. Rollins all by himself. Takes a snap. Throws left. Ooh, wide receiver screen to Achilles, but that went nowhere.
Yeah, that was a great tackle by the Notre Dame defender. One of the hardest things for a quarterback to do is tackle a man one-on-one with no one else around.
Rollins under center. 3rd and 13. They need 13 yards to keep this drive going. He drops back, looking to throw. Tosses it out there. Pass is defended. You know, this Notre Dame team has played the Narwhals tougher than any other opponent this year. It's 4th down, so Finding Nemo's on to punt.
Yeah, you know, I think the proximity between South Bend and Treton is one of the reasons for this semi-rivalry to be going on. And they're always going to play your rivals tough.
All right, Notre Dame's on offense, looking to score here. 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Quarterback throws right. Intercepted! Intercepted! The Mandalorian. That's his 2nd interception of the year. Nice little return. And I think that's going to eliminate any chance that Notre Dame thought they had to get back in this game.
Yeah, the Mandalorian, he's just so athletic, shows up where you don't think he's going to show up, and saves the day as far as I'm concerned with this game right here.
Well, it looks like Treton's going to try and run some time off the clock. They've got their jumbo package, 3 tight ends and fullback and a halfback. Gives the ball to Ralph S. Mouse. Runs for 1 yard. Just let that clock keep on ticking. 2nd and 9, same package, 3 tight ends, 1 fullback, 1 halfback, rolling under center. Takes the snap, gives the Ralph S. Mouse on the right side. He works his way up through the middle.
7-yard gain on the play.
Yeah, those big hogs up front, those big walruses up front really made a big hole for Ralph S. Mouse to run through. I bet I could even fit through that hole.
All right, Ralph S. Mouse motions out of the backfield, 3rd and 2. Roland takes, he's looking to throw. Throws left, pass defended.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play. Number 99 is lined up for the field goal.
So that's a field goal attempt for Pufferfish. 42 yards and good. And Treton now has a 27-0 lead over Notre Dame with 1:54 left in the game. Pufferfish kicks off. Notre Dame takes it out of the end zone, brings it out. Out about to the 15-yard line. There's not a ton of time left in this game, and Notre Dame's down by 4 scores. We'll see what they try to do. Offside eye, quarterback pitches right. Nowhere to go for that running back. Javert was out there standing up. I believe that was the Mandalorian, too. Running back just kind of gave up on that one. There's another run up the middle. Jean Valjean with the tackle.
Yeah, I really love the way, just like Skip said during the halftime report, Valjean and Javert are really working together for the good of this team.
That's a complete pass up the middle. Notre Dame calls a timeout after that first down reception. 55 seconds left to go in the game. Quarterback drops, looks to throw. Throws right, complete. Gain of 7 yards. They call another timeout. Really trying to preserve the time left on this clock. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback pitches left, nowhere to go.
Yeah, when you don't have the blockers up front to account for all the defenders, someone's going to get loose. And on that particular play, Jean Valjean was right there waiting for the running back with open arms.
All right, quarterback drops back to pass. He's got time, throws. Picked off. Interception. Treton Narwhals. Who is that, number 21? Little Lord Fauntleroy.
You know, you should see some of the clothes this guy wears in the post-game discussions. He's really a real trendsetter.
Well, Treton takes over. All they need to do is kneel down once, and that's what they've done. They're going to let this clock run, and that should wrap up the third game of the season. Looks like the Treton College Fightin Narwhals are going to move on to 3-0 ahead of their tilt with Oregon in the next game. And we're going to take you back to the studio.
All right, welcome in. Treton wins against Notre Dame 27-0. A couple stats for you here. Roland went 12 for 25, 230 yards, 3 TDs, but he did have that one interception. Now that's 3 in a row. He's got an interception in each of his first 3 games. Ralph S. Mouse had 5 attempts for 21 yards. First time he's been held without a touchdown this season. Achilles had 4 receptions for 102 yards and a touchdown. And Austin Zerba makes the stat sheet now. 3 receptions, 56 yards, and 1 touchdown. If you don't know who Austin Zerba is, you better get to know him. He's going to be around for a while. Well, my player of the game is Ramona Quimby. She caught that pass in the first half, got knocked back 6 or 7 yards, and then sprinted up the sideline for a touchdown. Her toughness is just unmatched in college football these days. I'm really looking forward to seeing her grow more this season. John, who's your walrus of the game?
Well, my walrus of the game is none other than the young Jon Snow. He had 2 tackles for loss, but he was all over that offensive line today. He really made things hard for the Notre Dame offense, and it's good to see him back after that injury and making things happen for the Treton Narwhal defense.
Yes, big play from young Snow on that one. Well, that's going to be it. Join us Tuesday at 8 p.m. on AADL TV as Treton travels all the way to the West Coast to take on Oregon in what should be their toughest contest of the season so far. Until then, have a good one.